Have you ever found yourself wondering if the people around you are truly genuine? Do those friendly smiles and kind words sometimes hide jealousy and deceit? We often think we can tell who's sincere, but it's not always as clear as we'd like to believe. Jealousy and dishonesty can be expertly concealed, making them even more dangerous. Imagine this. You're celebrating a major success at work, surrounded by friends and colleagues offering their congratulations. Yet, something feels off. Could someone in the room be masking their jealousy with a smile? Their cheerful words may sound sincere, but their eyes might tell a different story. These small but telling signs can be key to recognizing hidden jealousy and deception. In this video, I'll introduce you to 10 insightful strategies to detect jealousy and dishonesty in others. These approaches are rooted in the enduring wisdom of Stoic philosophy, which has proven its value over thousands of years. Not only will these techniques help you stay calm and centered, but they'll also give you the tools to see through false appearances and deal with others more wisely. By applying these timeless principles, you'll strengthen your emotional resilience and improve how you manage your relationships. These strategies will protect you from toxic influences and help you create a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Before we dive in, I have a small challenge for you. Watch this video all the way through. Each lesson builds on the last, so it's important not to miss anything, as every principle we discuss will help you remain true to your values and create a life of calm and purpose. If you're ready to begin this transformative journey into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, leave a comment below saying, "I'm excited to embark on this new adventure." I look forward to guiding you through these powerful lessons, and by the end, you'll not only have the tools to see through jealousy and deceit, but also to build stronger, healthier relationships and a more peaceful life. Number 1. Observe their actions. One of the core lessons from Stoic philosophy is simple: don't trust words, trust actions. People's actions reveal who they truly are. Words, they can be twisted, manipulated, or even flat-out lies. But actions, they don't lie. They're like a window into someone's real character. Think about it. How many times have you heard someone say all the right things, only to be let down when their actions didn't match? Maybe it was a colleague who cheered you on in public, but quietly undermined you behind your back, or a friend who promised to help, but ghosted you when you needed them. It's frustrating, right? These are the moments when you realize that words are just surface level, but actions dig much deeper. Ever had that gut feeling when someone's behavior just didn't align with their words? They said they'd support you, but when things got tough, they vanished. Or they claimed to have your back, but their actions told a different story. These mixed signals usually come from a place of jealousy or insincerity. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good person should be, just be one." If you really want to know who someone is, watch what they do, not what they say. It's easy for someone to say they're a great friend, but are they there when you really need them? Actions speak louder than words, and they always will. Here's a little tip. Pay close attention to how people behave when they think no one's watching, or when they have nothing to gain. It's in these moments, when there's no audience and no reward, that their true character surfaces. Sweet words and polite gestures can easily mask hidden motives or agendas, but it's our actions that always tell the full story. By focusing on actions more than words, we learn to better appreciate the depth of a person's character. This observation isn't just about better understanding others, it also challenges us to turn the mirror inward and reflect on our own behavior. Are we acting with integrity even when no one is looking? Are our actions in line with the values we claim to uphold? At the end of the day, our character isn't defined by the words we speak or the promises we make, but by the choices we make when no one is there to praise or reward us. In life, it's the quiet, often unnoticed moments that truly shape who we are. Number 2, evaluate their response to your success. In our daily life, how people respond to your success can reveal their true feelings and intentions. When you achieve something significant, you might notice that some individuals struggle to hide their discomfort. Jealousy can manifest in subtle ways, through backhanded compliments, insincere congratulations, or even outright criticism. This behavior not only damages relationships, but also sheds light on the insecurities and shortcomings of those who exhibit it. There's a well-known saying, the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Supportive individuals, those who genuinely care for you, will celebrate your achievements because they understand that each success is a step forward in your journey of self-improvement. They will share in your joy, acknowledging the hard work and dedication that led to your accomplishments. Their reactions will be filled with encouragement and positivity, free from negativity. On the other hand, those who harbor resentment may view your success as a threat, a reflection of their own perceived shortcomings. They might attempt to diminish your achievements, spreading rumors, or offering unwarranted criticism. Such responses can be hurtful and frustrating, leading you to question the sincerity of your relationships. Reflect on your most recent achievement. How did those close to you react? Did they lift you up and share in your excitement, or did they respond with jealousy and disdain? This reflection can help you identify who is genuinely supportive in your life. When you realize someone is harboring jealousy or deceit, you have a choice to make. Will you confront them about their behavior, or will you create distance to protect your own well-being? Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own growth, and the cultivation of meaningful relationships, rather than getting entangled in cycles of jealousy and negativity. A person's honesty is revealed not just by how they react to your success, but also by how they treat those they perceive as lower status. The way individuals interact with those they consider beneath them can illuminate their true character. Number 3, notice how they interact with those who can't benefit them. Stoic philosophy teaches us that respect and compassion should be extended to everyone, particularly to those who are weaker or hold a lower status in society. A truly noble soul never looks down on anyone, regardless of their circumstances. When we take the time to observe how others treat individuals of lower status, it's crucial to pay close attention to the sincerity behind their actions. Thoughtful individuals, whether they occupy the pinnacle of power or lead ordinary lives, consistently treat everyone with respect and kindness. They recognize that each person possesses inherent value, independent of their social standing. Whether engaging with a prime minister or a service employee, they maintain a sincere and respectful demeanor. In contrast, individuals marked by jealousy and deceit often display kindness only when there are personal benefits to gain or when they are being watched. Such people tend to despise and mistreat those who they perceive to have no value to them, revealing their true nature through arrogance and cruelty. If you notice that someone's attitude toward people without power differs significantly from their treatment of those in authority, it serves as a warning sign. Jealous and deceitful individuals often unveil their true colors when interacting with the vulnerable. Consider, for instance, a colleague at work who is consistently friendly and accommodating to their superiors, but behaves in a domineering or contemptuous manner towards service staff or those in lower positions. This disparity in behavior is a clear indicator of deceit and jealousy. They show respect not for individuals, but for power and personal interests. Such behavior reflects their inherent insecurity and pettiness, ultimately revealing a great deal about their character. Observing how others treat those of lower status also provides an opportunity for self-reflection. It prompts us to ask ourselves, how do we treat vulnerable people in our lives? Recognizing and addressing any shortcomings in our behavior can guide us toward becoming true Stoics. It is essential to remember that the way others interact with those of lower status serves as a genuine reflection of their character. So, are you ready to observe and identify such individuals in your daily life? By applying this method, you may find valuable insights that can lead to meaningful changes, not only in how you perceive others, but also in how you choose to treat them. Number 4. Distinguish between praise and flattery. Excessive flattery is often a sign of deception and jealousy that many people tend to overlook. Genuine compliments are always constructive and come from a place of sincerity. However, when praise exceeds reasonable limits, it's a signal to be cautious. It's crucial to remember that it's not what others say about you that matters most, but how you see yourself. Your self-worth should never hinge on external validation, especially when it comes in the form of empty or exaggerated compliments. Take a moment to consider whether the compliments you're receiving truly reflect your actual achievements. When praise feels over the top, it's wise to ask yourself, does this person have an ulterior motive? Are they seeking something in return? Excessive flattery often hides insincerity, and those who use it may be concealing envy or attempting to manipulate you for their own benefit. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in Meditations, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Compliments, though enjoyable to receive, can come with strings attached. When praise is not genuine, it can lower your defenses and leave you vulnerable to manipulation. Rather than being swept away by flattering words, practice evaluating the intent behind them. Stay grounded in your values and don't let flattery cloud your judgment. Take, for example, the workplace. You may have colleagues who shower you with compliments, yet when you need their support, they are nowhere to be found. They may flatter you in public, but criticize you behind your back. Recognizing excessive flattery is a key step in protecting yourself from disingenuous behavior, allowing you to build more authentic relationships. Always be aware of the motives behind compliments and continually affirm your own self-worth. Trust in yourself and let Stoic wisdom guide you in remaining true to who you are. Build your relationships on a foundation of sincerity, honesty, and mutual respect, rather than being swayed by flattery. Have you ever experienced a situation where you were flattered beyond what felt sincere? How did it make you feel, and how did you respond? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience is not only valuable to us, but can offer insight to others navigating similar situations. Number 5. Monitor consistency. When evaluating someone's character, it's crucial to observe whether their actions align with their words. It's easy to say the right things, but consistently following through with those intentions is much harder. Stoic philosophy teaches us to look deeper, to assess if a person's behavior genuinely reflects their beliefs over time. This method can be one of the most effective ways to uncover jealousy and insincerity. Begin by paying attention to how someone behaves in various situations. Do they uphold their principles, or do they shift their behavior based on what serves them best? A jealous or deceitful person often struggles with maintaining consistency. For instance, they might compliment you in public, creating an image of support, but then exhibit subtle signs of envy or disdain when your back is turned. Over time, you may hear them making negative comments about your achievements to others. These small inconsistencies often form a repeating pattern that can reveal their true character. However, it's essential not to rush to judgment based on a single incident. Instead, adopt a patient approach. Observe how they behave over time. Do their actions frequently contradict their words, or was it just an isolated event? Inconsistent behavior, particularly when you're not around, is typically a strong indication of underlying jealousy or dishonesty. Another effective way to assess someone's sincerity is by observing how they treat others. A genuine person will treat everyone with respect and fairness, regardless of their own interests. They won't flatter one individual while neglecting another for personal gain. Consistency in their treatment of others reflects honesty and integrity. Conversely, those who alter their behavior based on who is watching or what they might gain are often masking deeper insecurities or deceit. Consider this. Is there someone in your life who seems to act inconsistently? Do they adhere to their values, or do their actions change depending on the circumstances? If you notice a pattern of inconsistency, it may signal hidden jealousy or insincerity. As we reach the halfway point of our Stoic journey today, thank you for being here with us. Your support and engagement inspire us to continue sharing these valuable lessons. If you found this message meaningful, please like and share this video to help spread these insights. Also, leave a comment with "I observe carefully" to express your commitment to practicing Stoicism and to signify your readiness to continue this journey with us. Together, we can foster a more honest and supportive environment as we explore these timeless principles. Number 6. Observe their attitude when criticized. Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "If someone can demonstrate that what I think or do is incorrect, I will gladly change my perspective, for I seek the truth, which never harms anyone. It is the person who remains trapped in self-deception and ignorance who suffers." This statement underscores the idea that wise individuals welcome constructive criticism as a pathway to growth. For Stoics, criticism is viewed as a valuable opportunity for self-improvement rather than an attack on their self-worth. Conversely, individuals who are envious or deceitful often react defensively when faced with criticism. Their responses may include retaliation, correcting others, or attempting to undermine the critic's credibility. Such behaviors typically stem from a fear of exposing their true selves or an unwillingness to confront their own shortcomings. Have you ever observed a colleague or acquaintance becoming defensive or angry when criticized? Such reactions can indicate underlying insecurities and a lack of self-confidence, which can create a tense and unproductive environment. Consider the example of a genuine and supportive leader. This type of leader actively listens to feedback, responding constructively and recognizing that criticism is essential for growth. By fostering an open dialogue, they create a positive work atmosphere where employees feel valued and empowered to share their insights. In contrast, a disingenuous and envious leader might ignore or even punish those who voice criticism. This creates a culture of fear, stifling creativity and collaboration within the team. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences. The last time you received criticism, how did you react? Were you open to considering the feedback, or did you instinctively justify your actions? Your response can provide valuable insights into your character and reveal much about your relationships with others. As we prepare to move on to Lesson 7, think about this. Do you know someone who frequently judges and compares others? If so, it may be time to reevaluate that relationship. Understanding this dynamic can help you navigate your interactions more effectively. Let's delve deeper into this topic in Lesson 7. Number 7. Attentively notice unintentional comparisons. In our day-to-day lives, we often encounter unconscious comparisons, remarks that seem harmless at first, but can carry deeper meaning. These comparisons are often subtle, but they are not without significance. According to Stoicism, they can be a window into the hidden feelings of others, revealing jealousy and deceit. When someone unconsciously compares you to others, they may be unintentionally exposing their own insecurities. Instead of seeing you for your unique qualities, they may be projecting their own feelings of inadequacy. For instance, imagine a colleague who frequently compares your achievements to those of others. At first glance, it might seem like a simple observation, but often it reflects a deeper sense of discomfort with your success. These comparisons can be their way of undermining your value, making you feel less than you truly are. Consider a scenario. You've just achieved a significant milestone at work, and instead of offering genuine congratulations, a colleague remarks, "That's good, but I think John is still better." On the surface, it might appear as an innocent comment, but in reality, it could be a sign of jealousy. By downplaying your achievement and elevating someone else, your colleague might be attempting to mask their envy or sense of competition. Unconscious comparisons are not just a reflection of the person making them, they're also an opportunity for you to reflect on the relationships in your life. True friends and supporters won't feel the need to compare you to others to justify their admiration or respect. They will appreciate you for who you are, not in relation to anyone else. If you often find yourself on the receiving end of these subtle comparisons, ask yourself, is this someone I should truly trust? How does it make me feel when I hear these comments? Stoic philosophy reminds us to view such comparisons as external forces, things that are beyond our control. This perspective helps protect our inner peace, allowing us to separate our self-worth from the insecurities of others. By recognizing and understanding these unconscious comparisons, we gain a clearer view of the people in our lives and can better focus on what truly matters, our own inner stability and self-respect. Do you agree with this Stoic perspective? If it resonates with you, consider giving a thumbs up to the video. Number 8. Pay attention to their reactions to personal failures. Stoicism teaches us that failure is much more than just a setback. It's a powerful lens through which we can measure patience, maturity, and, most importantly, a person's true character. How someone handles failure reveals their deepest motivations and values. Truly strong and honest individuals approach failure with humility and an eagerness to learn. They don't see it as an end, but as a stepping stone, a necessary part of growth and self-improvement. When they fall, they don't hide or shift blame. Instead, they own up to their mistakes and actively work to improve. These are the people who earn your trust and respect because they stand tall even when things go wrong. Conversely, jealous and deceitful individuals handle failure very differently. They tend to seek external excuses to justify their failures, blaming circumstances or other people rather than learning from their mistakes. They may look for ways to hide and rationalize their actions, badmouth others, or create false stories to protect their egos. Have you ever met someone who always blames others whenever they encounter difficulties? If so, have you considered that this might be a sign of jealousy and deceit? To recognize this more clearly, pay attention to these signs when they fail. Do they admit their mistakes? Are they willing to learn and change? Or do they evade responsibility and blame others? An honest person will not hesitate to acknowledge their mistakes and strive to improve, whereas a deceitful person will always protect their ego and avoid the truth. As Daisaku Ikeda once emphasized, a person's true nature is revealed in times of greatest adversity. This quote clearly reflects the spirit of Stoic philosophy. It reminds us that how a person reacts to failure speaks volumes about who they truly are. Take the time to carefully observe how people around you handle their failures. Don't be misled by superficial words or actions. Have you had any experiences similar to what I've shared? If so, please like the video and comment on your valuable experiences below. I'd love to hear from you. Number 9. Evaluate how they share personal information. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." The way people share personal information can reveal their sincerity or deceitfulness, providing a window into their true character. Stoic philosophy teaches us to pay close attention to how others talk about their successes and failures, as these discussions often reveal much about their inner world. A sincere person typically speaks with humility, focusing on the lessons they've learned rather than seeking admiration. They recount their achievements honestly and without exaggeration, letting their experiences speak for themselves. In contrast, a deceitful person often feels the need to inflate or even fabricate their successes. They may fixate on minor details to make their stories seem more credible, a behavior that raises red flags about their honesty. We should ask ourselves, is this person too eager to boast about their accomplishments? Do they take responsibility for their failures, or do they shift the blame? An honest person will admit their mistakes and reflect on the lessons learned from setbacks. Meanwhile, deceitful individuals often avoid owning up to their failures, preferring to blame external factors or other people. Jealousy also plays a role in how people share information. Those driven by jealousy may betray trust by revealing secrets or distorting facts to undermine others. Their goal is not just to gossip, but to manipulate how others are perceived, reflecting their own insecurities and lack of self-worth. In everyday conversations, it's important to listen for signs of such behavior. Does the person frequently criticize others? Do they constantly compare themselves to others, trying to elevate their own status? These remarks are not just petty, but are rooted in deeper insecurity and manipulation. Recognizing these signs helps us protect ourselves from negative influences and dishonest behavior. By becoming more aware of these patterns, we can better navigate relationships and protect our mental and emotional well-being. If something feels off, don't hesitate to ask questions or probe deeper. Through mindfulness and curiosity, we gain valuable insights into others and ultimately ourselves. Number 10. Listen to your inner voice. Have you ever found yourself in a situation with a colleague who seems outwardly friendly and eager to help, yet you can't shake the feeling of discomfort around them? If that resonates with you, it's time to stop and listen to your inner voice. This nagging feeling might be your instincts trying to warn you about potential dishonesty or jealousy lurking beneath the surface. Reflect on those moments when you felt uneasy or suspicious about someone without being able to pinpoint exactly why. That's your intuition at work, your inner compass guiding you through social complexities. Our instincts, often referred to as our sixth sense, play a vital role in protecting us from possible threats, both big and small. When something feels off, take a step back and contemplate the situation. Does this person seem to compete with you often? Do they offer compliments that come across as insincere? These subtle cues can reveal underlying jealousy and deceit. Ask yourself this crucial question: why do I feel uncomfortable around this person? If your answer highlights their inconsistent behavior or mixed signals, it could serve as a warning from your instincts. Imagine a scenario where a colleague is perpetually friendly and expresses concern for your well-being, yet you still feel an unsettling vibe. Pay close attention to the small details that may have slipped by unnoticed. Do they frequently compare themselves to you or make veiled remarks about others' shortcomings? Even if they don't directly target you, you might sense a competitive edge. In such instances, your instincts are sending a clear signal about the potential for jealousy and deceit. Never underestimate the power of your inner voice. It serves as a valuable tool for distinguishing between genuinely kind-hearted individuals and those who merely pretend to be. However, while your instincts are significant, it's equally important not to dismiss the voice of reason. Strive to harmonize both intuition and rational thought, creating a balanced approach to decision-making. This way, you can navigate your relationships with greater clarity and confidence. Now that you're equipped with these 10 powerful insights to recognize envy and falsehood in others, you're on your way to navigating life with more clarity and self-mastery. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control the actions or motives of those around us, we can control how we respond. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward protecting your peace, avoiding toxic influences, and aligning yourself with wisdom and virtue. Remember, the more aware you are, the better choices you can make to distance yourself from negativity and focus on your growth. If this video brought you value, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use these insights too. Your support helps the channel reach more people, and together we can all work toward living more fulfilled and resilient lives. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video on personal growth, mindset, and wisdom. Lastly, I want to know, are you truly ready to grow and face the truth with courage? If so, drop the word clarity in the comments below. Let's see who's committed to seeing beyond the surface and developing real strength of character. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay strong, stay wise, and continue walking the path to inner peace and resilience. See you in the next one.